But you never been in Goa?
Yeah, sure.
This is the first time.
Yeah, I hope to have a team by the end of training. Yeah, we just want to see how mainly Travis gets through, so give him a bit more time. But yeah, Mitch Swepson will be the second spinner for the test match.
So it's basically just Travis versus Glenn for that last spot.
Yeah, to see how we go today. Yeah, couple we want to see get through this session, but Travis the main one. Yep.
Probably we will see about 3 or 4 spinners playing for Sri Lanka, including batting all round. What sort of trade do you expect from the young Sri Lankan spinner?
Yeah, it's these conditions. I think Sri Lanka play really well over here. It's quite different to what we experience in Australia. So that's the challenge of trying to win overseas. A lot of our preparation work's been around trusting our own methods, finding a method that's going to work for us, and trusting that we might go about it a little bit differently to perhaps Sri Lanka will. So yeah, they're going to pose a challenge, but we're up for it.
What got Mitch over the line, and was it anything to do with John's spin?
Yeah, didn't consider Johnny for this one. Came in a little bit late, and finger wasn't quite right. So he's still not part of the squad. Going to kind of wait to see how Ashton Agar still goes over the next few days ahead of the second test. So we're really happy with Swepo. I think he's bowling beautifully and ready for this one.
It's a bit of a show of faith in him against Pat. Obviously, you guys fought goal pretty well in Pakistan, but wickets were very hard to come by.
Yeah, they were. I think his role here might be slightly different as well. Pakistan, we knew it was going to be a slow grind, and I thought he did his job, despite maybe not taking the wickets he would have liked. I thought he was a really important cog in that bowling kind of engine. So we're happy. It's always exciting having a leg in the side, especially as a captain. It feels like a real luxury to throw him the ball when, and just see him go about it.
But Pakistan wickets were not spinning so much as here. Coming to Sri Lanka, what sort of changes or you need to change in your game to adapt to these kind of conditions?
What we've been talking about quite a bit compared to Pakistan is I think the tempo here is going to be different at times to over there. There was a bit of a slow burn. Here the game might speed up a little bit. And in some ways you might need to be a little bit proactive, take a couple more risks. So I think that's going to be the main differences. A lot of our batting lineup, their experience, they've played in similar conditions here or India before. So it's nothing new. It's always a good challenge playing outside of Australia, and can't wait. They're key. I think you saw in the Ashes series in Australia, the way that Travis played could put the pressure back on the bowlers. Even Marnus in the last test in Hobart. That's I know as a bowler, that's if a batter's out there fearless and they know their game and they know their areas and they're brave enough to take it on. It can be tough. So whether it's Alex in the middle, Greeny, Travis, those guys, Maxi. Absolutely, they've got the licence to do it their way.
So you've obviously had that successful tour of Pakistan. After looking at playing from, where would you select your favourite?
I think in a lot of ways it's going to be quite different. It was subcontinent, but it wasn't really big turn. I thought there was so much we did well over there. I thought we controlled the tempo of the match. And I think in some ways it's going to be an even bigger challenge when it maybe quickens up faster than Pakistan. Playing spin, they're going to throw a lot of spin at us. For us quick bowlers, there might be not as much reverses over there. So I think it could be quite a different game to Pakistan.
You played for a trophy every series. This series obviously you played for a period of everyone. Does it take on more significance among the playing group in light of
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, two guys, basically our generation grew up watching, who were, you know, the number one number one bowlers in the world for a long time. I think two highest wicket takers ever in Test cricket. So, yeah, I think seeing some legends of the games on the trophies always hits home that what we're doing is pretty special. You know, we're privileged and we're kind of part of a long history. So, good reminder.
Luke, did you speak there with Maxwell?
Yeah, yep.
And just with the square out there, like it seems like they're boring a little bit. How do you? I mean, you might not get as much of a swing here as you say in Pakistan. Does that almost make you mind
Yeah, it could do. Yeah, I think the numbers suggest there won't be as much reverse here as you know, Pakistan or maybe other places in Sri Lanka. So yeah, maybe our roles as quick bowlers changes a little bit. We've got to find other ways to be creative. So maybe it's, you know, more bounces, different field placements, and yeah, we use Swepo and Lino to attack a bit more. So that's, yeah, it's going to be part of the fun.
Just one on some news overnight. Fuel's being kept for essential services for the next 2 weeks. Just it's giving time for people in Sri Lanka. How closely have you looked at that? I suppose obviously there was great response from the people here to the one-day series.
Yeah, that fifth ODI, I've never seen anything like it. I'm not sure in Australia we've ever given that much support to a travelling team. So no, we've been following it closely. It's something we've spoke about in our team meetings as well. You know, we're so lucky to come here and experience Sri Lanka pretty normally to how we would experience. You know, I on a call yesterday and chatted to some young girl cricketers, and you know, they're down to 1 meal a day. They're going to school a couple of days a week because the teachers can't get to school. They're from a fishing village. A lot of them can't go out to fish because they've got no petrol. So, you know, we're certainly seeing the effects. Even in the buses, we're seeing the queues of kilometres long around petrol stations. So, yeah, that's really hit home for us. I think no matter what the result is, yeah, we're just in a really privileged position, and there's lots of people that are making this happen for us to go out and have a bit of fun and play cricket. So we're really lucky.